Hey everybody, it's Virginia, and I am coming on here today because I went down to the state capitol this morning and I signed up to provide public comment for a bill that Representative Sarah Fingal McDonald is putting forward, and it is House Bill number 4079. And of course, there wasn't any time for me to testify, so they ran out of time. This happens sometimes, especially in the short session, where a lot of people sign up to testify and they just run out of time. So what they encouraged all of us to do was to upload our public comment as in a written form. And so I'm going to be doing that today, but I also wanted to come on here and read it for you all so that you know where my heart is. And I want to encourage you all to write your own public comments. So, Chair Hudson, Vice Chairs Dobson and McIntyre, and members of the committee. My name is Virginia Stapleton, and I am here today to testify in strong support of House Bill 4079. Our public schools should be places where every student feels safe, welcome, and free to learn without fear. Right now, that is not the reality for many students and families in our community. Here in the Willamette Valley, the daily presence of ICE in our communities has generated a deep and real fear among immigrant families and residents alike. We are already seeing the consequences of this fear in districts with high immigrant communities. The families are asking themselves, are my children safe at school? And students are wondering, will my parents still be at home when I get home from school? Many educators have observed students staying home or withdrawing from school altogether because of anxiety about immigration enforcement. Attendance rates are dropping, and our children, the most vulnerable among us, are bearing the brunt of this climate of fear. House Bill 4079 will ensure that when federal immigration authorities enter or intend to enter public education properties, school boards and governing bodies are prepared with clear, protective policies. This bill empowers schools to establish a predictable, transparent response that prioritizes students and family safety. It sends a message that Oregon values inclusive schools where fear does not keep a student from learning and showing up. We have seen what ICE is capable of through their Operation Metro Surge deployment in Minneapolis. Reports from Minneapolis area districts describe ICE vehicles near school zones, agents following school buses, and students too afraid to come to class because they fear being stopped or separated from their families. With the threats from the Trump administration that Oregon is the next target, this legislation is more important now more than ever. Our children deserve classrooms focused on learning. Our teachers deserve schools where every student is present and engaged. And our communities deserve public education systems that protect all students regardless of our backgrounds and our immigration status. When kids feel safe, they show up. And when they show up, they can learn. And when they learn, our whole state is stronger. I know that there are a number of bills included in the immigration justice package this session, and I have written an open letter in support of this package that community members can sign on to. I will be submitting it in as written testimony to the record on each of these bills, and I encourage your strong support and passage of this package. I urge you to support House Bill 4079. Thank you so much for your time.